In its first year in the U.S. market, 15,000 Israeli-made Tavor assault rifles have been sold. Moreover, it has been selected as the Rifle of the Year by the National Rifle Association. What makes it so popular? Liran Musli went to check out.
The Tavor is an Israeli bullpup assault rifle. In 2009, it has been selected as the standard issue weapon of the Israeli infantry.
The gun is a short one with a rather long barrel, and the center of gravity is backwards, so it is very easy to manipulate in one hand. It's an assault rifle which is extremely adequate to a CQB situation.
The balance of the weight is on the rear, so you can operate the weapon very easily, even with one hand.
It's a modern design, very accurate, very reliable, and enjoys the reputation of being the gun chosen by the IDF.
Bullpup rifles are configured in a layout in which the bolt carrier group is placed behind the pistol grip.
The M16 is traditional, meaning the mechanism and the barrel start where the trigger ends, and the rest is just the butt. The Tavor is much more compact.
But when Israeli small arms manufacturer IWI decided to enter the U.S. arms market with the Tavor, even the biggest believers in the rifle were surprised with the huge success.
It happened faster than we anticipated, and in a larger magnitude than what we anticipated.
In 9 months, no less than 15,000 Tavor rifles have been sold throughout the USA, the biggest market in the world.
The civilian market in the US is bigger than all the military and law enforcement market in the world. The numbers in 2013 talks about 12 million rifles, pistols, shotguns in 1 year.
Manufacturers try to explain the phenomenal success.
It is accurate, it is reliable, it is very ergonomic, and it is a gun that people are falling in love with.
The US market is full of AR-15 platform, manufactured by hundreds of manufacturers all around the US. It's a new story for the US market.
The success in the US is evident in dozens of clips that emerged on YouTube.
They are fed up with the types of the AR-15s, the M16 types of gun, which are all over there for years.
Alongside the commercial success, the Tavor has been selected as the NRA's Rifle of the Year.
We tripled the amount of guns that we expected to sell in the first year to something like 15,000. We believe that this year we'll double it again.
Joining me now is Reserve Lieutenant Colonel Mikey Hartman, former commander of the IDF Marksmanship and the Sharpshooting School. Good evening. So why are some infantry divisions in the IDF still carry the M4?
The M4 and the M16. We have about 40% of our fighters are without...
I still remember my M16.
Sure. So about 60% of the soldiers are with the Tavor and about 40% are with the M16 M4s. This is done for many reasons. I eventually see that the entire infantry will be with the Tavor. It's just a question of time. It has to do with reserves, and that after you do your first 3 years, you then go into reserves, and it's kind of complicated when you have two different weapons. So it has to be done. It's a question of quantity and amount of soldiers that need to be given the weapon. So I would probably say 3 to 4 years from now, the entire infantry will be with the Tavor.